Good morning everybody, it is 7 o'clock and I'm about to head out for my run for today. I guess first and foremost I need to just keep reminding myself that it's not about necessarily distance at this point, it's time on legs. So I would have got out slightly earlier, but unfortunately my watch decided to do a random update in the middle of the night, and the watch face that I've got set up is gone. Yeah, so that's just kind of slowed me down. But I thought I'd just talk you through what I'm going to be taking out with me today. So there is an essential kit list that I need to have with me on the Ultra, and it includes hat, gloves, waterproof jacket. What else do I need? Nutrition, phone, head torch, first aid, stuff like that. Now this time of year, things like your hats and gloves, it's easy because the chances are you might be able to wear them. But in April, who knows what the weather's going to be doing. Either way, I've got to now just start at least rehearsing and practicing with the kind of equipment that I need. So I have been using the Naked Band recently, which I'm really enjoying. I do also have a pack as well, which I'm just going to take with me today. Again, I'm just going to put all the stuff in it that I'm supposed to take. In terms of hydration, I don't really enjoy at all having bottles up here. So that if you're new to the channel, my marathons that I've done in the past, the first marathon I used 2 Nathan bottles that were kind of solid form ones, and at the halfway point I swapped out one bottle for the other. And for my second marathon I used 2 Ultra Direction clutch bottles, so I was completely self-sufficient from start to finish, and they're really good because they just compact straight down and you can chuck them in your pocket as soon as you're done with them. So the chances are I'm going to be opting for handheld option with a combination of some of the things you see here. So I've got my Salomon Bonatti waterproof jacket, which goes down into kind of this size here. I'm going to stuff all of this into the vest and see how we get on. So about to head out, and I thought I'd just give you that little update on what I'm going to be doing and how it's going to be going. So I'm hoping to do an hour today, hour easy running. It's going to be on the trails as well. The sunrise is not going to be happening until at least 8 o'clock, which means I've got 45 minutes of kind of that real early morning, not completely pitch black, but it's not going to be too easy to see, which is why the head torch, which is a pencil one here, will be coming into play. But in April, to have a head torch, I'm not entirely sure what time the race starts, but the sun's going to be up probably by 6. The need for a head torch, I'm not too sure. Same with that waterproof jacket. I kind of figure if the weather is nice and there's no prediction of rain, having that is probably not all that beneficial, but we'll just see. I'm sure they know what they're doing. I am not a race director and they are. So I will see you out on the road in just a moment. Just over a kilometre in. It's definitely a little chillier than I was anticipating. However, I know that actually having the arm sleeves is a better option for me than having too many layers. Don't want to be carrying too much. And I'm only going to get warmer. So, yeah, excited to get onto the trails. And it's also getting a bit brighter as well. So, all things considered, it was actually pretty worth it a slight delay at home before getting out, just so I can set myself up for a more pleasant run in better light. Okay, about 5 or 6k in, just running across this field. A little bit muddy still, like it was last week, but just so nice, isn't it, to be out in the fresh air. Just running down now to my favourite section. Probably going a little bit too fast in terms of pace, but it's feeling comfortable. Oh, this is not feeling comfortable. That's a lot of mud. Oh, okay. Here we go, my favourite section. Whew. A lot of wildlife out today. Whoops, being a bit of an irresponsible vlogger, completely forgot actually to record any of that section of the trail. But never mind, feeling really good. About 7k in. I'm actually about to have my spring energy gel, that's the word, and I've got Tailwind Nutrition in here. It's just a naked flavour, so nothing too potent, just simple, easy does it. And what I'm actually going to do is continue running back onto the second part of the trail. That should bring me out by the river, hoping it's manageable to run on, and then home. So yeah, I'm around about I don't know actually with swap hands. 41 minutes into the run, 7.5k or so. So pretty good. Probably running a bit too fast to be honest with you, but actually, you know what? Feels comfortable. Just letting things materialise as they want to. Catch up with you in a minute. Just approaching a hill here. It's not actually hugely steep, but I know on the day this will be one of those moments where I choose to walk, just because the amount of energy you've got to expend getting up here, I can't see it really being worth it when I'll have so much more of the race left, at least a good half left. So I'm just checking behind me. Nearly at the top now, but I don't know if you can see behind me. It's like just a continuous incline, and yeah, you start to feel it in the legs. Just approaching 10k now. Loads of squirrels around here. Here you go. Probably missed that one, but yeah, a really nice run. What I'm finding with these trail routes is it makes running a lot more enjoyable. I can just switch off, run through the environment and just not worry about anything. And yeah, it's just so much more enjoyable than the sort of long marathon training sessions on the road that were, you know, in hindsight pretty dull. It was just getting the job done, get the miles in, whereas this is just an experience. It really is a journey. Now the idea that I've got to do another 5 more of these 10Ks, whew, it's going to be interesting, but I think it'll be fun. And you know, I've given myself permission to run, jog, walk and take whatever time I need. So that's already locked in that I'm not going to be doing some world record breaking pace, but I'm going to do myself proud. Just finishing is the most important thing. Anything else after that is a bonus. Just hit 11k. Take a moment just to have another drink. You can see how high this river is behind me. It shouldn't be anywhere close to obviously that height. And just done this way as well, a couple of kayakers. I believe that's the correct vehicle that you're using. So I'm just going to head down that way now, head home. Should be back around about 16k, something like that, which would be perfect. I'm just trying to, obviously I want to spend time on legs, that's important as well. And the last run I did long run was 13k, so if I'm doing 15k as well and feeling good, that's brilliant. It's just, yeah, managing everything really. Keep it under control, enjoying what I'm doing. And yeah, the good thing is getting out nice and early means you can go home and enjoy the rest of the day. Yeah, so catch up with you shortly. Just to reinforce how much rain and how much water we've had, got the river behind me, and then over here it's flooded to more or less make a lake, which these birds have made their home. So it's just incredible really the amount of rain we've had. This week just gone, it's not been as bad. We've had a few light sort of spells of rain, but what we had before, that run of what, 6, 7, 8 weeks of just on off torrential rain, it's still causing problems. Yeah, the ground here a bit muddy, but I've got the Hoka Challengers. They are absolutely awesome. My favourite shoe I've ever run in, overtaking the Brooks Glycerin, in which I own 3 pairs. They are just on another level for comfort, and they just feel so good. And you know, I've done over 300 kilometers in them, I think when I was checking Strava last night. So you know, they've definitely given back, and I've got the money's worth out of them. So I'll be looking to purchase another pair in the future. I saw on Kofuzi's channel that they've got a Gore-Tex version. I don't think I'm necessarily interested in that, but it's good to know it's out there for me. Plus also I always get the wide fit, and I don't know from memory whether the Gore-Tex is currently available in wide or not. Anyway, we are 13 kilometers in. Legs are feeling it slightly, but it's been a busy week of training for me. If I've not been out, I've been down the gym on the stepper and all that good stuff. So pushing my body, just seeing where I guess my limitations are currently. But I've got a little bit of way to go yet,
However, if I hit the 1 hour 30 mark, I'm actually stopping at that point and walking whatever's left, because I'm not going to exceed 1 hour 30 today. It's too much, too soon, and yeah, I don't want to overdo it. So catch up with you shortly. All right, 1:25, 1 hour 25. I had to stop and navigate some mud and cross a road, and by the time I'd sort of fiddled around and done that, just started to lose a little bit of heat and comfort in the legs and things. So I thought, well, happy to call it a day here. 15.7 kilometers, I think like 5:26 a kilometer average, which is too fast, but actually I felt really comfortable. Yeah, I'm sure that my legs are going to feel fatigued later on, and I'm okay with that, but it's just important to start just testing the waters with a little bit more speed over the distance as well, because I want to run at a level of comfort rather than feeling like I'm going way too fast. I need to just find that nice level now where I know nothing quicker, anything slow is a bonus, and actually I need to know that my legs respond, if you like, poorly to anything that's faster than, let's say, 5:40. And then when I do another run next week, if I do that run at, let's say, 5:50, how do my legs feel? Start to compare and contrast, and then just really get a measure of what's going to suit me perfectly on the day. But overall, I'm just absolutely elated with that. I'm going to go home. Just for your information, because I'll probably forget to record it, I normally have the Tailwind Recovery Vanilla Mix, put that in a smoothie with some blueberries, bananas, a bit of turmeric, black pepper, and that tends to see me through okay. Epsom salt baths, and then some rolling later, so that just tends to be what my recovery is. I'll check in with you again soon. I may or may not go out tomorrow just for something very, very light and easy, but I'll see how I feel, because like I say, I'm not trying to do too much too soon and compromise or jeopardise, in fact, the potential of doing more next week. So catch up with you soon. Thanks so much for checking out this vid.